Hey everyone, welcome to the show today. I have what I think is a pretty interesting topic here, and it would be more related to when it comes time for you to sell a house. The notion is you hear a lot of agents say, they're doing their listing presentation, which is either on PowerPoint, or they might even have an actual book that they're flipping through to show you this impressive list of things that they're going to do to sell your house. And one of those things would be, I'm going to do social media marketing to sell your house. Okay, well, let's talk about that because that's a loaded statement, and I would, I would love to personally be in this scenario, right? And go, okay, Susie, can you elaborate on that? What does that mean? You're going to do social media marketing. So let me give you the real answer. That means they're going to post a photo of your house on their Facebook page. That's what it means. Maybe their Instagram page with like 300 followers, right? And it's a private account, so how would anyone find it anyway, right? And it's shit that people don't think through. So that's what it means. It means they're going to post it on their Facebook page, and they're going to be like, I did social media marketing. That's not social media marketing. Unless you are some local, like, celebrity with just a massive amount of, like, local eyeballs and influence. You're like, no, me posting on my page hits the exact people that you're going for. Aside from something like that, you're kidding yourself. But I will do this. I will indulge you instead of just giving you why this is not really a thing. Let me give you an example of what would be a thing. So there's been one time, as someone who largely makes my career based off of social media, if you will, and digital media, let me give you an example of perhaps the only time that I thought, I think that I might be able to do social media marketing to sell this house. So here's what it was. I got a call for a house. It was in southern Utah, and it was a prepper pad. Okay, and this dude actually built it to sell it. He never built it with the point of living in it. It wasn't even a prepper. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. It was a straightforward house. I mean, it was like a normal house, but literally, I mean, he had done everything, like, solar. Like, the purchase of the house was going to come with a vehicle, right? And like an older vehicle that didn't rely on like as much modern, circuits and things like that. In case there was an EMP strike, the vehicle would still run. This might be confusing for any of our actual real estate listeners that don't watch our other channel. The house came with food storage. It was going to come with guns, which was a whole weird thing. It's like, how do you do that? I mean, like, sell a house that has guns attached to it, like, weird, right? But water, medical supplies, everything. I mean, it was a move-in ready prepper pad. Not really designed as a primary residence, but more of a secondary residence. So I thought, I don't know, this is one occasion where I might be able to do social media marketing to sell this house. Because what I'll do is I'll come down and we'll build a little, like, whatever, ultimate prepper pad video, right? And we'll talk about considerations that you should make if you're going to buy some sort of bug out property, and then take you on a tour of the property, and of course say, hey, the property's for sale, let us know. And maybe that video becomes popular enough that some dude in New York sees, or LA sees it, and is like, I don't know, man, I got 800 G's laying around. Sure, let's do it. Let's get a place for the family if we ever had to bug out of Los Angeles, which is like almost every weekend. And so I thought, this is a case I might actually bring some value to the table in terms of doing social media marketing in order to sell a house. But this is a very rare thing, right? Unless you are the big names from like $1 million listing and shit like this. Look, guys, that's social media marketing to sell homes is a bunch of BS. It's just not how it works. What sells your house is the MLS. It's most of the point of us getting our real estate license is for us to access using these tools that wind up pushing your house out to all the different websites, right? So when I publish it, which we will do this week on a listing, we publish that listing, it will go to the MLS, it will automatically go to the Zillows and the Realtor.coms, and then go down the list. It'll go to a couple hundred different websites that it will pop up on. And that's what sells your house. That's the maximum exposure versus Susie being like, I'm going to do social media marketing, and cool, she posted, so her 217 Facebook friends who all already own a house, and half of them don't even live in the state, are going to be like, cool, Susie, like, congrats on the listing. But it's like, there's no shot of that house selling. So that is how social media marketing in regards to real estate actually works, guys. Little bit of a not as You probably thought it was, but you know, I'm sorry guys, like I can actually speak with some authority on this because it's what I do for a living. Let's skip over whiskey. I was going to talk about Weller 107, but that's one of those. The only thing I would tell you about it, the 107 Weller is, look, if you can find it at retail, all day. If you got to pay the like 100 and something bucks on the secondary market for it, not worth it. But it actually is. It is good. You just have to. You got to actually hunt it and find it for the right price. Otherwise, it's just not really worth it. So, all right, guys, let's wrap it up. Hope all is well with you. If you need real estate help, let us know. You can always just go to the website. We got it linked below, and you can get the lay of the land in terms of what we do. Not that complicated, but if you need help, let us know. Beyond that, subscribe to the channel, comments, all the things that I'm required to tell you to do. Those things would be great, and we will see you next freaking week.